Hi everyone, my name is Jen. I'm a yoga instructor from California, and today I'm going to talk about gastroparesis, which is basically delayed emptying of the stomach, and it's a digestive disorder. It can cause a lot of trouble for people. Sometimes their food might sit in their stomach for multiple hours. It can lead to people having to have feeding tubes, people having nausea and vomiting. So some pretty serious stuff that I'm sure no one would want to experience. And one of the great things about yoga is that it can help digestive disorders, including gastroparesis. And the reason is that yoga is great for the mind, like meditation, and for calming down our breathing, activating our parasympathetic nervous system. So those are all things that can also help people digest more quickly, better, and more efficiently, and that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to show you yoga that you can do in a chair. You can see I have my trusty chair here. I also have my dog back there. She's not going to do yoga. And we're going to start seated in our chair. Now, first thing I want you to do, you can't see my belly, but place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Either hand, doesn't matter. We're trying to sort of notice where we are right now. Now, I'm talking, so my breathing is more shallow and rapid. But when we close our eyes, we notice how our breathing begins to change. We become aware of it. So that's the first part of practicing yoga, is becoming aware of what we're doing, what we're feeling, what we're thinking. So to become aware of our breathing, we want to switch to a ujjayi breath. Now, ujjayi is like a wave in the ocean. It's our wave-like breathing. So we inhale slowly through the nose, and then we exhale out through the nose, constricting the throat very slightly by drawing the chin in, exhaling through the nose with a little more force as we go. So let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release through the nose. Once more time, slowing it down, maybe getting a 5 count as we inhale, and a 5 count as we exhale. What we'll find happens with our breathing, and you can keep breathing slowly as you listen to my voice, is that it's easier for us to inhale longer than it is for us to exhale slowly. So we're trying to work on lengthening those inhales and exhales and making them equivalent to one another. So that's the first part of yoga for gastroparesis. Secondly, bring your hands to heart center. I call this Namaste Hands. It is not meant to be religious. It is about activating the acupressure points in your hand, and you're going to turn towards your left side. So you can get your right arm and place it out on the outside of your chair. If you don't have an arm to your chair, just place it on the outside of your leg, and you're going to twist the left arm back. Maybe you can gaze over the back shoulder. So we're coming into a spinal twist. What that is forcing us to do, so keep twisting, is engage our abdominal muscles, tighten our core, get some twist happening, tone those internal organs, everything happening in our midsection and our abdominals. And we want to keep that breathing. And our breathing can be a guide. So we inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist more deeply into your chair. One more time, inhale, come back to center. Give yourself a smile. Exhale, twist. And then unwinding back to center. Hands return to your Namaste chair. Namaste hands, excuse me. Pressing those fingertips together. Take an inhale, twist towards the right. Left arm on the outside. Right arm reaches back. Gentle twist. Not going further than you need to. Trying to keep the legs relatively even as you twist in your chair. And then returning back to center with an inhale. Exhale, twist more deeply. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, your deepest twist yet. All the way, maybe gazing over the right shoulder this time. Tightening the belly. Engaging those core muscles. Good. Now we're going to come back to center. You're going to take your hands. You're going to place them on your low back, where about your pockets would be if you're wearing jeans, and you're going to squeeze the elbows together. Now glance down at your chest between your diaphragm, and you're going to inhale, lift your neck and elongate your neck as you get a slight back bend. Hands are there for support. Inhale, lift higher, open up your chest, your heart center. This is a camel posture. This is a more relaxed version of camel. Simple back bend since we're sitting in our chair. Inhale, opening up that heart, the lungs, opening up your diaphragm, releasing any of that tension. And then exhale, draw it back to center. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Your belly goes concave. You can see my roots, which will give you a little fun during our exercise. And let your belly relax inward towards the spine. So one more time, inhale, hands come back. Exhale, open up the chest, expand your lungs, expand your breathing. Open your chest, let go of any fear, any tension, anything you're holding on to. And then exhale, release it back. One more time, inhale, open up, expand. Exhale, lift the chest. Breathe in slowly through the nose. And then exhale, bend it forward. Perfect. Now, another phenomenon that a lot of people with gastroparesis experience is that they have tension in their neck. Now, that is pretty widespread throughout the population. We have a lot of unhealthy habits with how we stand, walk, sleep, how we live, but we can work on that by stretching out our neck. So you're going to pay attention to your left ear. You're going to let your left ear float over towards your left shoulder. Right hand comes behind your back. Your left hand reaches over for the opposite side of your head very slowly, guides your ear towards your shoulder. This is really relaxing. I love doing this. You don't want to stretch too much. So if the pressure of your hand is too much, move your hand down into your lap. You still want to keep that back arm there. That's elongating your neck. So nice, gentle stretch. Breathing into the tension, maybe massaging out any kinks by gently rotating your neck. And then return to center, switching arms. So left arm behind, right arm comes over the top. Guiding yourself over towards the right side. Stretch out your neck. Relax. You can see I'm a little more peaceful doing this. I can feel all the tension, all the worry, concern melting out of my neck, out of my spinal column. And just breathing it out, inhaling and exhaling slowly. And then releasing it back. Interlacing your fingers, place them at the back of your head. This would be where your ponytail would be, even for you men out there. So chin tucks in towards the chest. We're stretching out the back of our neck, our cervical spine. Our neck feels very good to stretch like this, and if it doesn't, we release our hands. So keep that tension from getting to you. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Relax the muscles in your face, your forehead. Relax your tongue to the bottom of your mouth. And then slow inhale back. If you don't have any major neck problems, you can keep your hands there and lift the chin looking up towards the ceiling. That's also a great stretch to go in all directions. The last thing we're going to do is just a simple breathing exercise. So if you're at work, maybe your coworkers will notice you do this, but you can probably get away with it just so you're stretching. So you're going to bend the elbows. We're going to inhale, twist towards the left. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, twist towards the left. Exhale, twist toward the right. And what you want to have happen is you're going to start to move more rapidly. Your breath is going to become deep, but more fast-paced. So deep belly breaths, try to feel your inhale and exhale. If you can't breathe that rapidly, then you will want to maybe breathe for one rotation, the other as well, exhale for the next. So it's really about finding your pace. And we have different types of pranayama, which is our breath. So even though we're wanting to elongate our breathing, we have different breathing exercises we will try for our nervous system. So last few breaths. And last time. And then relaxing our hands. So yoga is one of those things that has been around for thousands of years. And it is here to stay. It's getting more and more popular all the time, especially in America. But it is a tool that you practice a little bit all the time. So if you can start doing these exercises either with me or on your own, and then work up to a more vigorous practice, I wish you continued health and happiness. Goodbye.